안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Welcome to Ninggu Adventures. The Ninggu Chingu is in Busan, South Korea, where I'm visiting my sister and her husband. In this video, I am alone. Tine and Sion had to stay at home. This video will be a little bit different than the usual style. It's more of a vlog. So if you have a hard time listening to a lot of talking, then this might not be the video for you. And I'm sorry, so maybe go and watch one of our other videos. But this video will still be full of adventure. There'll still be lots of food. So if you want to see Korea through my eyes and through my perspective and hear me share a lot of our history and our memories, thank you for watching, and let's get on to this trip. The time has come to return to Kimchi land. And there's my airplane. Hey everyone, alright, so I made it to Oliver Tambo and I've checked in my bags, and yeah, we are boarding at 10:30. It is about an hour to go. I'm walking through the airport, and we were actually at this exact same spot 2-3 years ago in COVID when we went back to Korea, and this place was just a ghost town. And yeah, it's just awesome to see that things are alive again, things are moving, and yeah, very excited for Korea. Yeah, going to visit my sister and her husband and the little baby girl, and yeah, just go and experience all the things that we love about Kimchi land. It's a very big blessing and privilege to be able to go back, so yeah, looking forward to it. Let's go. Hey everyone, alright, so I made it to Hong Kong. It's been a 13-hour flight. It is now midnight in South Africa, so I can kind of feel, you know, the melatonin. Didn't sleep anything, not a bit on the flight. I can't sleep when people look at me, it's weird. But yeah, so it's now 6:30 a.m. here in Hong Kong. They are 6 hours ahead of South Africa, so yeah, my flight is at 11:25, so it's quite a few hours until I have to board my next flight. But yeah, this airport is massive. It is, yeah, you can just see, you know, it's on another level, Asia, and something that I've missed so much. And you know, I call it Legoland. So as soon as we call it Legoland. So as soon as we get to Korea, you know, it's Kimchi land or Legoland. But just look at these buildings. Look at that. Look at those buildings there. All looks like Korea. It's so Asian, and it's just so awesome to just see it again. You can see they've got the same, you know, mountain ranges. You can look at these mountains. They look very, very, very similar to Korea. It kind of feels like I'm in Korea, but I'm not. But yeah, so I'm gonna get some coffee, get something to eat, and then I'm ready for my final 3-hour flight to Busan. Let's go. Right, so just check how cool this is. It's called the water zone here at the airport, and you can just use your own bottle, which I brought with me, and yeah, you can get some clean water without buying it. So just for reference, at Oliver Tambo in South Africa, I paid for a small little bottle almost 50 rands, and here it's for free, and it's super convenient. There you go, money saved. I am really getting tired now. Can't keep my eyes open. I saw that there's a Burger King here. They usually have the cheapest coffee, but because I've saved so much money today by not eating at Mug and Bean this morning and also not paying for water, I might just order myself a double Whopper. Let's see. Alright, so this double whopper meal was 105 Hong Kong dollars. I've just googled it now and it's almost like 250, which is not bad. I mean, if I had a meal with mug and bean and paid for, you know, all the other things, it would have been the same. So I think it balances out, and I'm not gonna be hungry until I see my sister and her husband and their little baby girl. Now, you know, an airport is big if you have to catch a train to get to your gate. Now, my gate is 213, so I hope I am getting onto the right train here. If not, I still have 2 hours, so I think I should be able to recover. Hey everyone, alright, so I made it to Busan. Everything went well with customs. I found the subway now. I'm gonna head to Sasang station where I'm gonna transfer towards Jangsan, where my brother-in-law will pick me up. It's just so cool being here at the trains again, hearing the sounds, all the familiar Korean sounds. Yeah, just so grateful and blessed to be safe, and yeah, looking forward to this trip. Hey, good morning everyone. Alright, so today it's Sunday, it's the first morning. I slept okay. Yeah, actually I was so tired, I slept through because I didn't sleep for like 2 days. But yeah, we're at the church now. We're going to church with my sister. My brother-in-law is the pastor. But just look at this. Check these buildings. So they were still busy building these buildings when I, Tina and I was here last time. And it's just phenomenal at the speed, at the rate that they are building these buildings. There's another one coming up. But yeah, it's a rainy day today. It's a peaceful day today. Yeah, not gonna do much, but it's just amazing to see everything again. So I'm just astonished at the pali pali, the fastness culture here in Korea. Now this coffee, my sister just ordered it on an app on our way to church, and we just stopped, she picked it up, and anyway, it's just the efficiency, and just also seeing my own family being so effective in this culture is amazing. Where we come from, things are a lot slower. Another thing is the cold coffees. Now my sister ordered coffee for us, but coming from South Africa, the only time your coffee is cold is when you've left it on the shelf for an hour, then you have cold coffee. But here, they love their cold coffees. So when I got my coffee, I was like, oh, it's cold coffee, But I was just surprised. I don't mind. I was just surprised. But then I remembered, that's how they drink it here, and they love it, like that. So anyway, just interesting things. You tend to forget these things when you're not here. But yeah, it's delicious, I would say. Try putting ice in your coffee. Hey everyone. Alright, so it's Sunday afternoon and I arrived yesterday, and I thought, let me just explain the reason for my trip. So obviously Tina is pregnant and Katrin is due in the middle of July, so this will be the last time that I would be able to come and visit my sister and her husband and Yannicka, because for the next 2 years it's going to be pretty hectic having 2 children, 1 baby that needs 24/7 care, and yeah, and also living abroad for my sister and them. You know, it is hard. It's their fifth year here in Korea, and you know, we don't get to see them often. So I'm very blessed to be able to work from home. So for me, it's changing location like this. You know, it's not an issue. The only thing is the time zone. So I'll start working. I'll start to work at 2 p.m. in the afternoons, and then that is 7 a.m. South Africa time, and then I'll work into the night. But every morning from let's say 5 or 6 a.m. until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's my time. So then I want to go and, you know, do all the things that Tina and I used to do here in Korea in our own valley. And I want to go and say hi to all the people that, you know, we've done life with in the past. Yeah, and I also want to buy a few things for us, Korean specific products that you don't get in South Africa. And yeah, and then lastly, I'm obviously here to visit my sister and them, like I said before. So, you know, it's kind of like, if I don't do it now, then I don't know when I'll have the opportunity again. But yeah, sorry for being out of breath. I am walking through the jungle or through the forest on my way back to their apartment, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. So I have a plan for each day, so I'm gonna make a video every day, show you some of the main things that I did. But yeah, this was just a short video just to elaborate on the reason as to why I am in Korea this time. All right, good morning everyone. All right, so this is Monday. This is the first day out. I'm gonna go to the Gupo area, which is the area where we used to live, and I'm gonna go say hi to some of the people that we used to do life with, go and visit my old school. I'm gonna go walk up. You'll see all about that a little bit later. Yeah, just looking forward to getting back to the area that I know best of Busan, or Tina and I know is the best of Busan. Now this is Hyundai. This is where my sister and them lives. You can see that I am surrounded by massive skyscrapers. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the bus now. The bus is gonna pick me up here, and then I'm gonna head to the Jangsan station, and then from there I'm gonna get onto the train heading towards Gupo, going back to my area. I'm very excited. All right, so I'm at Jangsan station now. I'm gonna go until Suyong, where I'm gonna transfer, and then I'm gonna take the brown line, which goes all the way straight through the mountain, heading straight to Dokjan, which is just a lot faster than going on the green line all the way. Alright, so I made it to Gumyang station. This is the closest to home that you can get in Korea for us. And I'm heading towards exit 2 now. And yeah, I'm gonna go see the building where we used to live. I'm super excited. Alright, so this is the building where we used to live. We stayed right on the top there, and that's also where Sion spent the first 8 months of his life. Yeah, everything still looks pretty much the same. It feels like I'm talking the whole time, but there's just so many things to share. Now I'm walking up over this hill that we used to walk every day. I'm going to school, so to work at the school we did. So we're gonna be passing Cafe Vescusi now, and so I'm gonna see if I can get a coffee there, and then I'm gonna go up, and I'll tell you more about that once we get there. But yeah, it's beautiful here. I mean, there's happy tomorrow. You know, things in Korea they either stay the same or they get better, which is not something that we can often say about places in our own country, which is sad. But yeah, it is a beautiful spring day. You see, I'm not even wearing a jacket, and yeah, the trees are green. It's so good to be back. Alright, so this is probably the hike, the small little city hike that has the most sentimental value to me and to Tine. So back when we were dating in 2017, she took me up this little hike, and it's close to where we live, and from there you can see the whole of the Gupo area, the Nakdong River, etc. And yeah, I'm gonna walk it out. It's 2 kilometers to the top. I'm not gonna be recording it. There's a video that we did on this hike that you can see exactly what it looks like, and Tina is gonna put it right here somewhere. So go and check that video out if you want to see how this hike looks like. But I'll see you guys at the top. Made it to the top. It's a little bit harder than I remember, but I might just be a little bit more unfit than before. But yeah, this is a spot where Tina and I used to sit. We used to sit right there, but it's a little bit overgrown now, so if you sit there you won't be able to see the river. But yeah, this is as peaceful as it gets in Busan probably. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Didn't get the coffee at Cafe Pescuti. They were still closed. Everything in Korea opens up a little bit later. But yeah, after this I'm going down, and then I'm gonna go visit my old school, see if I can meet up with Sion's teacher. He was in school since he was 3 months until he was 8 months, so he was there for like 5 months, and then go to my old school and see, you know, who is still there and who's not. Alright, so this is Sion's old Orangi Jeep. This is where he was for 3 hours a day when he was a baby. So let's see if we can go and find you teacher. Hey Sioni!
Riaan! Hello!
Kijk wie is zo, dat is you teacher. Kan jou onthou?
I miss you, Sion. I love you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Right, so that was fun. Now, next stop, just down the road. This is where Tina and I used to work back in the day. This is called IPS. It's for International Preparatory School, and yeah, it still looks the same. Let's go see if we can find some familiar faces.
Oh no!
Well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. The door is closed and everything is dark inside. Let's go see if we can find Frey. She was the elementary director on the other side.
Hello, Tina, Sion. How are you? So miss you. Well, you have to come here. Okay, next time, maybe with other babies. Okay.
Yes, I told Frey we're gonna bring all of them.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay, fighting.
All right, bye bye.
You can be good mother, Tina. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, that was just something truly special. Yeah, it was just so good seeing Frey. So apparently IPS closed down this year, which is very sad. You know, Little Campus and Dream PI is still open, and I saw Frey now. She gave me some cheesecake and she made me some tea, and we just had some very, very nice conversations. And now I'm gonna walk down to Dokjan, and also I'm gonna have some lunch at our franchise where Tina and I used to have lunch during you know, at lunchtime. we used to walk down to this restaurant, and then we would either get kimbap there or sindubu jjigae or donkasu. So I'm gonna go and see if I can eat some donkasu and also get a kimbap for later. But yeah, it's just so good. This is our area. Everything looks mostly the same. You know, same bus numbers and everything. But I mean, I've been away for a year and a half, so obviously things won't change that much. Oh, they are closed. I think I'm still too early. It is 10:30 now, so I'm gonna walk down to Dokjan and see if I can get some food there, and then I'm gonna head back to Hyundai. Alright, so you wanna see something that is very, very Korea for you? Look at this. Scooter is standing there with its keys inside. Now, if you come from where we come from, that scooter would be long gone. Alright, so I've made it to Dokcha now. I'm very tempted to go into Daiso and all these places, but I'm just gonna eat food today. I'm coming back next week, and then I'll properly explore Gupo Market and the whole of the Dokchan area. So my plan is to get a soup. Tina and I used to get soup at this one place. So yeah, I'm gonna get that soup now because I'm pretty hungry. So there is hot dog. They call it hot dog. It's where we used to get it. But I'm first gonna have my soup, and then I'm gonna get a hot dog for dessert. So I never used to eat any kimchi, but recently I've learned that they are loaded with probiotics, and I know of certain friends that would tell us that they've told us that before, but once you have to have your own conviction. So I'm gonna eat my kimchi today and load my gut with some good bacteria and enjoy this awesome soup. Right, I have my hot dog. It's almost kind of like a fat cook in South Africa, but it's there's some, I don't know, it's sweet. There's things inside. I don't know what you call. What's it? Seeds. There are some seeds inside, and some cinnamon sugar, I think. So, but yeah, this is very delicious. This is my dessert. Yum yum. Alright, so I've reached the end of my morning. I'm at Dokchan now. I'm gonna head back to my sister's and the husband's apartment. On the brown line again. Tomorrow my adventure will continue. My legs are tired. I think I walked like 12 kilometers today. But it's been a good morning, and I'm very blessed to have this opportunity. But now I have to go and work, and then tomorrow we'll continue on the next part of this journey.